Okay, so this is batch number 2 from today. These are a smaller agate, but I still think they're kind of cool. Totally different agate too. This one I think I get at least 2 more out of it. Depends on how thin I want to make it. I think it's got great little detail in there. That's a cool little agate. That's the other side to it. Get at least 1, maybe 2 out of that one. Very nice. Very nice. So these were smaller than the other ones. Actually from a different part of the world too. Love the detail. These guys are going to make stellar little pendants. Stellar, stellar, stellar. So this one's kind of cool. Different. We'll see how it polishes up. This is the one that broke. Had that natural fracture in it. I'm still going to use it. I think it's kind of cool. Now this one's cool. Love that banding. The red banding on the outside of that agate. Look at that band, goes all the way to the outside. Gorgeous little agate. Gorgeous stuff. I love cutting these. It's kind of interesting. Different. Different. Let's see how it polishes up. This one's kind of like, it's okay. Another different one. See how it polishes up. Some banding over there. It almost looks like maybe a little plume in there. Let's see how those come out. These guys are really what I like. Love that. Love that. This may be where I trim off a piece of this side. Kind of balance off the size a little bit. Cut a couple more out of there. That is so cool. This one's it's okay. Not great. There's another piece that fractured off. I can work with that. This one's got a black line around it, a black agate around that orange agate. It's got little bands on the outside edge. And look at that from the bottom. Love that. Love that level of detail. Very cool. That is so cool. I can use that as is. Polish it up and use it as is. Love the banding on the outside. All the way to the outsides. There's this guy, the one that cracked. So there's that fracture in it. See what I can do with it. The other side of that one looks like it's got a little plume in it. I'll cut the back off, make it flat. Flatten out the front, and off it'll go into pendant. This one's kind of cool. Some very interesting detail here. Very interesting detail. Yeah. We'll see how that one turns out. This one is so cool. I love that detail. Those lines on the outside of that agate, just so cool. Very, very, very cool. These were smaller agates than the other ones. Kind of nice in the top. We'll see what happens when I polish it up. I'm not sure about that one yet. There's another one. Got a little green in it. Different. Let's see what it looks like when I get done with it. Some of these are, you see what you got when you're done. Wow, this one looks good. Great banding. Great banding. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. This one's got great banding too. Let me do a little trim here. I can get at least 2 more out of here. Well, at least 1 more. So I can get 2 total out of this one. But this looks so cool. Bands in there. And the big piece of quartz in the middle. Very, very, very cool. So here's this one. Very good banding. Polish them up. Flat the backs. Make the backs flat. And off you go. This one's got green in it too. This is kind of cool. Polish the front, see what we get. Here's a little one. Some of these little ones have so much color in them though. And so much detail, all the banding. Very cool, very cool, very cool. So here's this other side of the black one. I had the black line around it. Very nice detail in some of these. This one I think is stellar. That was the last one I cut. Look at that. Wow. Think about that being in a ring or a pendant. I'll trim this outside edge off a little bit. And flatten the back off. That's going to be gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous stuff. Okay. This one's kind of, not a big deal. This is a real small one. Got some nice detail. Okay. That's the other half of that one. Looks so cool. And this one's got a little yellow in it. I think it's be kind of cool. When I cut the back off, you can see through it. That one's gonna be cool. This one's got very cool banding. Quartz in the middle. These are gonna look very, very, very cool. That's that little piece that fell off. This one's gonna be kind of hard to see. It's going to be cool once I cut the back off and you can see through it. It's going to have like an eye in the middle of it. That's going to look kind of cool. This one's interesting. We'll see how it polishes up. These, I think, these are going to be amazing. Almost looks like that piece in the middle is floating. Look at that. You can see down inside of it. I'm going to trim the back off a little bit and let some more light in. But this one I may just polish the front and off it goes. That is so cool. There's that 3D look in her. That one I think is my favorite. Here's the other side of it. See, I used a very thin blade to cut these. But the outside agate on the outside edge is very cool. But that 3D look, oh my good. That is so cool. So that's it for batch number 2. And I'll get them polished up and I'll post those later. But this at least gives you an idea of what I'm doing. Okay, thanks, bye.